After Lewis Hamilton finished outside the points in 13th in Imola, Mercedes team principal Toto Wolff came on the radio and apologised to Lewis. He has now explained to Sky Sports and F1's official website why he chose to do so. I'm your host, Dillon Shelley, and first up on Formula World, why Mercedes apologised to Lewis Hamilton. Wolff began by explaining the need to deliver a fast car. What is clear from the entire weekend is that we have work to do to deliver our drivers a quick enough car. We saw with George what our car can do in clear air, but it's still not good enough. He then addressed the apology he made to Lewis on the radio. I had a little bit of an exchange on the radio with Lewis and said sorry for the car that he needs to drive at the moment and we'll sort it out, so it's okay. For Lewis, it was a simple case of us not giving him the tools he needs. He was squeezed by the Alpine and undercut at the pit stop, which left him in a DRS train where it was impossible to overtake with our car. He signed off by reiterating that their car isn't good enough. We are not producing a car good enough or worthy of a world champion like Lewis, so we need to look at things for Miami, make a step forward in our understanding, and bring developments to the car to fix our issues. We are not good enough for a world champion, not worthy for a world champion. Fast feed. Mercedes driver George Russell is relatively pleased to maximise the points available this weekend. Whether we're getting the most out of the car is a different story, and I do think things have fallen slightly in our favour with these first 4 races. I'm really happy with this P4, but if we want to sustain this position in the championship, we need to find more pace. Ferrari team principal Mattia Binotto conceded that they wanted to give the fans something to cheer about in Imola. They packed out the grandstands and the fields with a sea of red to support us. Naturally, we are disappointed not to have managed that, but there will be other races and opportunities to put a smile on their faces. AlphaTauri's Pierre Gasly feels they've had really great performances in quali up until this weekend, where sadly they didn't perform well. This meant we were on the back foot from Friday. Aston Martin's Sebastian Vettel accepts that they may not have had the pure pace in this race, but they managed the tyres well and got both cars into the points. It is nice to get off the mark and get points in the bag, and now we are looking forward to Miami. Haas driver Kevin Magnussen explained that they got undercut by a couple of people. We came out and fought for points, got 2 today, 3 points over the weekend, so it was pretty decent. Haas team principal Gunther Steiner suggested that it wasn't an ideal race for them with Mick spinning on the first lap, which put him to the back. With the field like it is now, recovering is almost impossible. Has George Russell been fortunate to get the results he has picked up in 2022 so far? Head over to my community page to vote in the poll and let me know what you think in the comments. And if you like this video, feel free to subscribe and check out my others for all the latest in the world of Formula 1.